Hello and welcome. This is Chishi reporting today's news. Naga Students Federation NSF had condemned the government's selective approach on lifting AFSPA. NSF condemns government's decision to lift the Armed Forces Special Powers Act from certain pockets of the region, while allowing the act to be enforced in almost all Naga areas of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, and Nagaland. The Federation also questions what criterion were used to lift the act when almost all Naga areas in the region has peaceful environment. NSF also added that the step taken by the government has only added more salt to the wounds of the Nagas who are still staggering under the shock of the Oting incident where 14 civilians were killed by the security forces. The Federation appealed to all Nagas to refrain from extending any cooperation towards the Indian Armed Forces or paramilitary forces until the act is lifted from Naga areas. The NSF further added that the body will continue to undertake the series of democratic agitations until the act is lifted from the region. Meanwhile, in Manipur, the United Naga Council questions why AFSPA was not lifted from hill areas. The UNC has questioned the rationale of lifting AFSPA in the hill areas of Manipur when ceasefire agreement between the Government of India and the National Socialist Council of Nagaland is in peace since 1997 and the suspension of operation with Kuku Shin group is effectively implemented. The UNC has therefore called for serious dialogue and sincerely addressing all issues for a lasting political solution in the region. According to the UNC, in the context of Manipur, it is the unusual discriminatory attitude of the state government toward the hill areas. The UNC also urged the Government of India to desist from indulging in discriminatory action and repeal the outdated draconian law. Nagaland police team emerged as runner-up in the 68th Bharat Ratna Lokpriya Gobinath Bordoloi Trophy football tournament held at Nehru Stadium, Guwahati. The Bordoloi Trophy is one of the oldest football champions in Northeast India, organized by Guwahati Sports Association. Nagaland team was led by coach Lola Vole, assistant coach Hensu Gonbi, and manager R. Dibambo. Chai Lu from Nagaland won the best goalkeeper of the tournament. Dimapur today wishes them a heartiest congratulations. The newly elected first Rajya Sabha MP, Srimati Pangnon Konyak, was accompanied by the legislators of BJP Nagaland, Monlu Mokikon, Yangtungo Paton, and Jacob Jimomi to her oath-taking ceremony at the Central Hall of Parliament. She was also facilitated by BJP National General Secretary Arun Singh and Lok Sabha MP from Nagaland, Sri Tokeho Jumomi. Andhra Pradesh gets 13 new districts as Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy launched 13 new districts in the state via video conference on Monday. CM Reddy had said in his 2019 campaign that all 25 Lok Sabha constituencies would be separate districts if he came to power. True to his promise, Andhra's new administrative map came into force at a ceremony Monday morning at Tapibali in Guntur district. The state now has a total of 26 districts. Brooklyn-based Pakistani vocalist Aruj Aftab scored her first Grammy on Sunday, winning a prestigious trophy for her song Mohabbat in the Best Global Performance category. A special court in Arunachal Pradesh, Leparada district, designated under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, on Saturday sentenced a man to 20 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexually assaulting a minor girl. The court convicted On Kyabin Sikom, also known as Pogbin Sikom, a native of Sikarijo village in Upper Subansiri district under Section 6 of the POSCO Act for aggravated penetrative sexual assault on the minor. FIR was launched after the incident was reported by the family members of the victim, and case under Section 376 of the Indian Penal Code with Section 6 of the POSCO Act was registered at the Daporijo police station against Sikom. Following a charge sheet, the case was forwarded for trial to the special court, where Judge Tej Halley convicted Sikom for his offence and sentenced him to 20 years of jail. That is all for today. Kakuli Chishi for Dimapur Today.